Guys, Super Mario Plush Boy 85 here, and today I'm finally getting back into Turtles and Grayskull reviews because I finally got Shredder in the mail. And, yeah, so this is one of the three figures of Wave 2 that I'm picking up. So I got Shredder. I got Raphael on pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store, but unfortunately, it seems that he's, taking his sweet time. And I do have Slacker coming as well. I got him ordered from Target. He should be coming in pretty soon. And I'm going to actually try to do him and Mouse Jaw as one single review, as they're both Target exclusive. But, for now, we have Shredder. Now, before we get into the figure, I do want to talk about something real quick, and that is where I ordered him. I ordered him from Amazon. Okay? And this... I saved the back because I opened it. This is the state of the box when I opened it. There's like creases and rips in here. Now, of course, you could be saying, well, you opened it anyway, what's the deal about it? Well, still, Amazon should have put it in a box that was big enough for it. They put it in a box that's kind of small, so they crumbled up the card. And also, this is a foreign release. I have no idea why Amazon barely gets any American releases. The only American version I've ordered from Amazon is Leonardo. And it was a good thing he was, or else I would have to just do something. And yes, he does come with a comic. This is no words, since again, international. And it's called Belly of the Beastman. And basically, like, same amount of pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. All of the comic books are 10 pages. Something else I did just notice, kind of. These are held together by rope. I guess so they're more environmentally friendly. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this is the second comic, and it basically kind of just continues the story, like it usually does. But let's get into the figure. Now, getting back to Shredder as a figure, he is very immaculate. Like, very much the same amount of quality that Leonardo and Donatello were. So yeah, he is basically built of many pieces. He's built mostly of what looks to be the basic body system called the Buck. His upper torso, his arms mostly. Although, obviously, there's characters that have wrist bracers. The purple things on his wrist. They have that, so... But still, it's probably a reuse. Obviously, the legs are. And you can't see them because they have the shin guards on. But his legs and feet are the Horde boots from the Evil Horde. The Shredder looks to be part of the Evil Horde, which is very interesting. Which kind of is obvious because we're getting Hordak. Of course, we're not getting him unless he is one of the figures that has to be able to build a figure part. Overall details, I really like this Shredder. I love the fact that he is like topless, kind of a thing. He's built very much like the original Shredder figure from 1988, which I do have one. I have him side by side, so you can see like he's got like the helmet, the shoulder armor, the wrist armor, black pants, shin armor. But he's topless. He's got black pants. He's got a purple cape, all that stuff. But translated to this, it's a lot better because his armor is silver. Unlike this where it's purple and blue for some odd reason. And he has this purple chest harness and a blue cape, which I know some people were a little off about the blue cape, but I don't mind it, it makes sense. And also, this little symbol right here in the middle, that is the 2003, I'll get him out of the way. That is the 03 Foot Clan logo. That is a deep cut reference right there. I want to say it was Pixel Dan that said this, that potentially, with that in mind, it could be the 03 versions of the Turtles that are crossing over. Which, I wouldn't dismiss that. Obviously, from the way that they were, bring him back up here, drawn in that first comic, they definitely are the 80... Alright, that's my dog. Those are clearly the 87 Turtles crossing over, but I can see where he thought 03. Here's that. Articulation, he has the standard articulation. I'm not going to move him really much. Anyway, he has ball jointed head, swivel hinge shoulders, swivel hinge elbows, swivel hinge wrists, twist the torso, swivel hinge thighs, knees, swivel boots, and swivel hinge and rock ankles. So this guy, these guys are pretty articulated. These guys are pretty articulated for being, what, a figure that's like $20? And it's about as simple as it can be. And I know, it's like, oh, this is $20? This looks like a $10 figure for a child, but I'll say a couple things. One, he's got a little heft to him. He's really well detailed, and he does have 2 accessories, which I'll get to those next. Accessory he has this, like, axe looking thing, and, it's a very uniquely designed piece. I just realized his foot was kind of messed up. There we go. It's a very uniquely designed piece. It has the same, 03. He does not know. It has a 03 foot emblem, which again, just like the armor, very nice that it's got that. Very nice that we're getting some 03 love. Of course, my series was the 2012 series. That was the one that I grew up with, but 03, the one before it, it's not bad. But yeah, very, again, very nice. I love the way this fits in the hand. This is kind of like the main accessory I think you're going to see play him with. So he does have one other accessory. The accessory he comes with is actually a reuse of the Ford crossbow. So this thing actually does have some functionality to it. You can put it in this. You're just going to squeeze it together like that, and you can push it down, and it pops out a little bit. I don't know if this normally has like a actual projectile to fire, or if it just, or maybe it's, or maybe it's more like a close range battering ram or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's also a very unique, a very cool, but also a very odd accessory to include with Shredder. I mean, if they had just given him the axe, I would have been happy enough, because that just looks cool. But you give him 2 weapons, and yeah, I don't know. And he has no weapon storage. I tried to store the axe on him in some way. I can't do it. I don't know if there's any way I can do the crossbow. Probably not. If he has to hold both weapons, I mean, I can live with it, but like, I would prefer if he had a way to just store one weapon and hold the other. What do I think of Shredder? This dude is amazing. He may be, unfortunately, one of the more simplistic figures of the series. But, you know what? The accessories, I think, just make up for it. Like, if I was a kid, I may not play with him that much. But just to look at him, he has, like, so much detail I didn't even go over. Like, the fact that all the metal pieces, they look like they're handmade. Like, they have, like, a detail on them that look, like, scaly or, like, hammered to be made into those shapes. And it's very cool. Like, that is the detail I would expect on a $20 figure. It looks the way that he does. I mean, very cool. And yeah, definitely, this is the pose he's going to be in on my shelf. And I was going to try to find a way to make him store the crossbow, but I can't, so he's just going to have it on his wrist. For the rest of his days. But still, this is very cool. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, so you can stay updated for when I post more reviews on these. In regards to plus videos, I don't know. I might make more short form videos, maybe, if I have ideas. But definitely, yeah, like, there's an odd trend. I do a lot more reviews than I do plush videos, which is ironic. I might change my name, I don't know. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more reviews. See you around.